Hi, this is Mrs. Oakley, and today we're going to look at Unit 9, Lesson 4. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to solve equations with rational numbers. All right, so let's practice. Same thing as before. You're locating the variable, determining the operation tied to the variable, using inverse operation on both sides of the equal sign to solve, and then checking your work. So here we have x plus 7.8 equals 15.23. So we're going to subtract, oops, I better get my pen, subtract 7.8, and I'm going to do this over here so it's a little easier. 15.23 minus 7.8. Remember, there's that hidden zero. So we are subtracting because here we added 3 minus 0 is this. Borrow from here. 12 minus 8 is 4. Bring my decimal down. So now I have 14 minus 7. So my answer's there. So I can prove it by saying 7.43 plus 7.8 equals 15.23. All right, so here we go. We're adding, so we're going to say plus 2.913. And we're going to say plus 2.913. It's hard to do in these little boxes. So let's do that. Let's take 30.58 plus 2.913. Okay, put that zero there. We're adding, so 9, 14, carry the 1 is 3, bring your decimal. So there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this one. We're going to add to both sides. So I'm going to take 29.38 and we're going to add this to both sides. So 52.7. Let's put a 0 there, that hidden 0. And we're adding, so 8 and put the decimal, carry the 1. 12, carry the 1, 7, 8. There's our answer. All right, so here we have this. Remember, the numbers in front of a variable mean multiplication, so we're going to divide by 2.5. So we're going to say 62. I don't know why I wrote 26, Miss Oakley's typing. 62 divided by 2.5. Now remember, we can't have a decimal out here, so we're going to move it. But if we do that, we have to move this. So now we have, and I'm going to scoot my screen down. Our new problem is 620 divided by 25. Well, it can go into 62 two times because I know that's 50. That gives me 12 left over. Bring that 0 down. It can go in there 4 times. 4 times 25 is 100. Gives me this. If I put a 0 and bring it down, it goes, and bring my decimal up, goes in there 8 times. 8 times 25 is 200, and I get 0. So my answer is 24.8. All right, so here's what I want you to do. On these 4 problems that I have here for you, first off, I want you to show me what you would do. I don't expect you at this point. I don't really care if you use your calculator to solve, but I want to see that you know what you were supposed to do. Okay, so pause the video, work these 4 out, and then come back. All right, so for this first one, you should have said 13.8. Here we're dividing, so we're going to say 13.8 times 7.2. 2 times 8 is 16, carry the 1. 2 times 3 plus 1 is 7. 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, moving to our next one. 7 times 8 is 56, carry the 5. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 5 is 26, carry the 2. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 2 is 9. Let's add these together. We get 6. 13, carry the 1, 8, 9. 9, and we have 2 numbers behind the decimal, so here's our answer. All right. So here we had divided by 0.08. So same thing, division 0.08. So I'm going to say 40 divided by 0.08. And remember, I'm moving that decimal 2 times, so I'm going to move it 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is how many times is 8 go into 4,000? Well, it goes in there 5 times. That gives me 40. 0, bring down those up. There are 2 zeros. There's my answer. All right. 16 is subtracted. 0.8 is subtracted from a number. Be taken away from a number means equals 70.03. If I subtract this, okay, I need to find it out. So I'm going to actually add, because here I'm subtracting. So now I'm going to add. So 3, 8 decimal. I better put my decimal there. 6, 8. All right. The quotient of a number and 16.65 equals 3.8. So we're going to take 16.65 and we're going to multiply it by 3 times 8. Gives me 48, 52, carry the 5, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 3, carry the 5, 8, that gives me 13. Let's see if I can get my 15, 18, 19, 19, and 4. And I'm going to add these 0, 7, 2, 13, and 6. And there's 3 numbers. So there's my answer. All right. You are done with Unit 9, Lesson 4. Go ahead and head back to Classcraft, and I'll see you when you come back for Lesson 5.